My wife was going on and on last night about... Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Buzz News. I'm your newsreader, Jake Smith. It's 9 p.m. and we're reporting to you live in Hastings, bringing you the latest headlines and top stories from today's news. All she did was moan. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan Markle welcome a baby boy into the world as we await the official photos of the newborn. Reports say that the baby will, however, be raised as gender fluid. The Hastings Borough Council elections are in, and the Labour Party won 24 seats in total, taking 50% of the votes. Revellers looking to party at an illegal rave in Hastings last night have been turned away by the police. Woman in St Leonard's area has been caught in possession of a 12-inch plastic penis. Onlookers said she is out of control, running up and down the streets, waving it in people's faces. Outrageous. Here's what the monstrous weapon looks like. Now back to the reports of the new royal baby boy. Let's talk about names. The bookies were straight in early on this one with the long shot of Keith at the mighty 500 to 1. Might be worth sticking a fiver on it. What have you got to lose? Not that I'm condoning betting live on air. As the adverts say, when the fun stops, bet more? Well, it's something like that anyway. However, the favourite is Arthur at the nice odds of 8 to 1. A sure bet, which I might put on quickly before it's announced. The actual reports coming out today is that the baby boy is actually going to be classed as gender fluid. Yes, that's right. The baby boy, yes, I'm reading that right, the baby boy will be raised as gender fluid. Now, being gender fluid is where the sex or gender of a person is not decided for them, they can choose themselves what they want to be, that be it male or female. In a recent interview, Auntie to the royal newborn Kate Middleton said, "I cannot wait to meet this little bundle of joy, a new friend for my lovely little children. It will grace its presence whatever it chooses to be." Lovely words there from Kate, whether she meant it or not, who knows. All the best wishes to the happy couple and of course the new royal baby boy. Good luck to him and his quest to get to the throne. 7 people to get through first. We have more news on the illegal rave this afternoon. Hastings police have tweeted saying, "The first deployment of the day is to support Bronze C.L. Glenton in talking to the organiser of the rave on East Hill with Sergeant Theakle, who is part of the evidence gathering team." They add on the end of a tweet a strong message. If you are planning on attending, don't. You will be stopped. Well guys, if you're watching, don't go there. Come back to mine. Rave in the Garden. I get off air in 10. DM me for the address. Jake Smith, 1992. Now onto the really fun world of politics. Said no one ever. Here are the votes from the election in full. The Labour Party bagged the win in Hastings Borough Council election, taking over 50% of the votes, winning 24 chairs in the process. The next closest party were the Conservatives, with 32% of the votes, winning 8 seats in the draw. And coming in the rear are the Lib Dems, as they only had 8% of the votes, and UKIP with less than 1%, both winning absolutely no seats. Shame. Carrying on with the theme of politics, we're going on to talk about the hot topic of Donald Trump. Has he been avoiding tax? Recent studies have shown in 1985 to 1994 showed a massive loss of more than $1 billion. Trump has released a statement saying, "You always wanted to show losses for tax purposes. Almost all real estate developers did, and often renegotiated with banks. It was a sport." He also said in a tweet early on in the morning, "Additionally, the very old information put out was highly inaccurate fake news hit job." And there it is, people, the 2 words he so preciously loves. Fake news. Sticking with America, the USA team have taken to strike for the UK Mini Golf Championships here in sunny Hastings. The captain Dwayne Russo released a statement saying, "We cannot compete in this year's Mini Golf UK Championships due to an unfair home advantage. This is not fair on the USA. It is England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland all against us. It's not fair in numbers. We work out that to be 4 against 1 and we are not happy." I don't think they understand the way it works. The England Mini Golf Association have replied with a simple statement of, "Oh well." Short and sweet there from the EMGA. Don't forget to catch the championships down at the Seafront next month on the 10th of June. You'll see me down there, so why not pop down and say hi? It's now time for the Sports Roundup. Welcome back to the Sports Roundup. The last matches of the season are rounding up. Hastings United lost 3-2 to Ashford United to finish 3rd place of non-league Division 1. Eastbourne Borough scraped through to stay in the National South on matchday 41. However, on the last game of the season, they lost 2-1 to Essex Boys Concord Rangers. Brighton and Hove Albion managed to secure top-flight football as relegation battlers Cardiff lost to Fulham. They also managed to get a draw against 5th place Arsenal in a game of 2 penalties. And that's all for the roundup today, folks. And that also rounds up our news here tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Buzz News. I've been your reporter, Jake Smith. And ladies, don't forget to hit me up on Insta, Jake Smith 1992. I'll be waiting. Thank you and good night, Hastings.